Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn to avoid some important mistakes, so let's get started. First, this is not correct.
Or somewhere where you need to fill in a questionnaire.
I cannot say you need to fill in a questionnaire. Why not? Well, the phrasal verb fill in is for spaces and lines. You fill in a space, you fill in a line. You fill in information, you fill in your name, you fill in your date of birth. But if I use the word questionnaire, that's a piece of paper. That's a whole form. Then we use a different phrasal verb. We say fill out. So you need to fill out a questionnaire, not fill in. And keep watching until the end of this video for a complete explanation of the difference between fill in, fill out, and fill up. Example, he needs to fill out the application. Not fill in because it's not just one space. It's not just one piece of information. It's a form. It's an application. We say fill out. Let's practice. Does he need to fill out the application? That's right, he needs to fill out the application. Today we're going to look at and practice with these three phrasal verbs. Let's get started. First we have fill or fill up. The preposition up is optional. You don't have to use it, but it's very common. Example, I need to fill the tank. You can also say, I need to fill up the car, or I need to fill up the tank. Fill up is more common. We use fill and fill up for containers. Example, you can fill the water bottle, or you can fill up the water bottle. Both are correct. But fill up is more common. Let's practice. Does he need to fill up the gas tank? That's right, he needs to fill up the gas tank. Let's practice. Is he filling up the water bottle? That's right, he's filling up the water bottle. Now let's talk about fill out. We use fill out to talk about paperwork. Example, forms, documents, applications. When you put the information on the form, whether you write the information or you use a computer, we say fill out. You fill out the form. Example, he wants to apply for the job, but he needs to fill out the application first. Let's practice. Does he need to fill out the application first? That's right, he needs to fill out the application first. Example, when you go to the doctor's office, you have to fill out a lot of paperwork. Let's practice. Does he have to fill out a lot of paperwork at the doctor's office? That's right, he has to fill out a lot of paperwork at the doctor's office. Now let's talk about fill in. Fill in is about information, but it's not a form, it's not an application, it's just one line or one space or one piece of information. Example, you filled out an application, but you forgot to put your address. So you need to fill in your address. One piece of information, one line, one space. Fill in. You need to fill in your address, and oh, you forgot to fill in your date of birth. So fill in your date of birth too. Sometimes when I fill out an application online, it doesn't let me submit the application. It goes back and says, you need to fill in all required fields. Again, you need to fill in all required fields. So don't forget to fill in all the spaces. So make sure you fill in your address. And don't forget to fill in this space with your zip code. You need to fill in your address. Let's practice. Does he need to fill in his address? That's right, he needs to fill in his address. Very good. So remember the difference between fill up, fill out, and fill in. They're all a little different. We have a lot of phrasal verbs ending with up. Example, clean up, fill up, shake up, and charge up. These are only a few. There are a lot of them. And why do we have up? Why do we say up? In these cases, and many others, up is just to say completely. You do the action completely, we put up at the end and make a phrasal verb. Example, fill. I can say fill the glass. Or I can say fill up the glass. Why up? Just to emphasize that you're doing it completely. You're completely filling up the glass. It's a separable phrasal verb. So if I use a pronoun it, I have to put it in the middle. Fill it up. We see the T sounds like a fast D. Fill it up. Example, I don't have any gasoline in my car, so I say my car is on empty. My car is on empty. So what do I need to do? I need to fill it up. I need to fill up my car with gas. You can say I need to fill my car with gas, but it's more common to use the phrasal verb fill up. I need to fill up my car, or I need to fill it up. Let's practice. Is he on empty? That's right, he's on empty. What does he need to do? That's right, he needs to fill it up. So the difference between clean and clean up? Well, we use up just to say completely. Clean everything completely, clean up. And it's separable, so if I have a pronoun it, I put it in the middle. Clean it up. The T in it sounds like a fast D. Clean it up. Clean it up. Example. His room is a mess. He needs to clean his room. But I want to use the phrasal verb to say completely, so I say clean up. He needs to clean up his room. With the pronoun it in the middle, clean it up. His room is a mess. He needs to clean it up. Let's practice. Is his room a mess? That's right, his room is a mess. Does he need to clean it up? That's right, he needs to clean it up right now. Or the difference between shake and shake up? We just use up to say completely. Shake it completely. Before I drink the orange juice, I need to shake it. I need to shake it up. I need to shake up the orange juice. Using the pronoun it in the middle, shake it up. We see the T pronounced like a fast D. Shake it up. Before I drink the orange juice, I need to shake it up. Let's practice. Before you drink orange juice, do you need to shake it up? That's right. Before I drink orange juice, I need to shake it up. And the difference between charge and charge up? That's right. Up is to say completely. I need to charge my phone completely. Example, my phone is dead. What do I need to do? I need to charge it up. Using the substitution it in the middle with a fast D sound. Charge it up. Charge it up. His phone is dead. What does he need to do? He needs to charge it up. Let's practice. Is his phone dead? That's right, his phone is dead. What does he need to do? That's right, he needs to charge it up. So remember these separable phrasal verbs. Fill up, clean up, shake up, and charge up. These are just a few of the many phrasal verbs we have where up means to do it completely. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button, and we'll see you next time.